Welcome to Weird Twinz. Do you want to do it at the same time?
Yeah. Can you count down? Or, like, point when we're supposed to say it?
Sure.
Okay.
Welcome to Weird Twinz.
Yay, that was great. I'm so happy we finally got it.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, something's looking weird with the audio, actually. Normally it's fine, but it's looking unusual, so I'm going to pause for a moment. Now she stops.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Bella doesn't want to share her beautiful songs. Those are saved for the Patreon, like my songs.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You may notice the audio suddenly sounds very different. And that is because we're using the microphone to record instead of my laptop speakers.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Wheelie, what'd you do with the microphone? You borrow it for one night and you frickin' just go crazy with the settings.
Well, at this point, she's borrowed it for a week. Because this is next week's episode.
Oh yeah, by the time this comes out.
December 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How are you?
I have a December 9th smell I have locked and loaded ready to go.
Ooh!
From my Advent calendar.
Is this day 2 of the Advent calendar?
This is day 9.
Okay, I love that. I was wondering if maybe you were going to do that. I love the authenticity.
The little typeface is a little different.
Ooh. Can I say what it is?
Years. Yeah.
It's eucalyptus, but...
It doesn't smell like eucalyptus.
No, it smells like a nice men's cologne.
Exactly, that's what I thought. I was really surprised when I saw it was eucalyptus. I thought it was going to be something abstract.
This smells, actually, I went to the grocery store today and I was wearing a mask, but I could still smell this fella's cologne. And it kind of smelled like this.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I like it.
It was very
I'm
nice.
going to put it in my bathroom for sure.
Honestly, it kind of smells like Acqua di Gio. Not like completely, but...
I get it. There's some note in there.
Yeah.
I would have to look at all the notes of Acqua di Gio. I unfortunately do not have them memorized. I should at this point.
That's fucked up. Like, it doesn't smell like Acqua di Gio,
No.
but there's, like, something in there that smells similar. And I think that's what he was wearing was Acqua di Gio.
I mean, I wonder if there's, like... It must be, like, something woody. I wonder if it's, like, a mossy
Yeah.
note.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, in between a eucalyptus. That would also be an Acqua di Gio.
Yeah.
It smells really good. I'm going to light this candle when I take showers. This is going to be one of my shower candles. It's white. The candle, I'm going to have to check that for this year. The container is green. And usually in the past that would mean that the physical candle's green, but it's white.
Oh, interesting. Spiced it up.
Yeah.
Can I actually tell you a smell off microphone?
Absolutely. All right, wonderful.
All right, we're back on. I shared some of my personal smells, but it was a little too much for the podcast. Also, I am wearing compression socks today, and I feel like I don't like what compression socks do for the smell of my feet.
Oh, bad.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know what it is.
It makes them smell too good. It's tantalizing.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about the material. It's just like a cotton sock, like, just breathes better and, like, I feel like absorbs, but then will also dry out better.
Yeah, it's, like, something about, like, I think it's the higher ratio of, like, the squeezy, like, synthetic components.
Yeah.
Where, like, even when cotton socks have, they have some of that. It's not predominant.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I feel like the way that they're usually, like, especially thicker, because I think I've shared this before, basically all of my socks are, like, the Target brand, whatever, like, ankle socks.
Yeah.
Or no-show socks, because we're chuggy like that.
We are sock phobic.
Yeah.
That's an incredibly millennial thing about us.
Yeah, it really is. Ugh, I can't get into that right now. But... yeah, I mostly use those, and I really, really like those socks. Highly recommended. They don't sponsor us. Target, if you'd like to sponsor us and send us some socks, if you'd like to gift us some socks, we would love that. I know you're listening, so I know you got a lot of Irish Spring Warriors on the team, I'm sure. But yeah, what's up? How are you?
I'm well. I don't know. I had my candle smell. I feel like I should have written down smells for this week, because I feel like I came across a lot.
Yeah.
I burned a bay leaf today, and I feel like whenever I burn a bay leaf, it's something about the smell reminds me of hot dogs.
Oh, interesting.
And I don't know why, because it doesn't smell like hot dogs.
No.
But if anyone has a bigger brain out there, what is the note?
I wonder if it's something related to grilling.
I think it is, because it smells like it's like a grilled thing.
Yeah, that must be it. But also, like, we've had hot dogs so many times, like, not grilled.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like a grilled hot dog situation.
Okay.
It's not like the bare bones hot dog.
But I don't know, I was thinking maybe it's like something of some seasoning or something in it that's cooked that could maybe still come out if you have a different, if you like, I don't know, however you cook hot dogs in the microwave.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Do people still boil hot dogs?
There's no way. I feel like I hear people talk about it, but it's like, why would you boil a hot dog?
But I just feel like they talk about people, like, smelling like hot dog water. I feel like, are people actually boiling hot dogs in these days? I feel like they just use it as an insult.
Yeah.
Because if I was eating hot dogs, I'd throw that bitch in the microwave.
I either make it in the microwave or I, like, fry it in a pan.
Or, yeah, fry it in a pan.
Because, like, why would you boil it? That's kind of like...
That's crazy. It's like if you're going to turn on the stove, just, like, fry it.
Yeah, it tastes so much better.
Yeah.
Then you get the bay leaf taste.
I don't know. What else is going on? Do we want to talk about our predicament that we discovered today?
Yeah, do you want
that
to?
will be introducing some new smells. It hasn't really inflicted smells on us so much.
Yeah.
But we will have new smells introduced. So we did find some suspicious looking mouse-like droppings.
Yeah.
So we do fear we may have some extra friends. Apparently, Coco, Bella, and Jamie Lee Curtis have not been doing their jobs in scaring away the mice. And so, I don't know.
There's no evidence of mice in Jamie Lee Curtis's territory.
That's true. So. That is true. So it's really Bella and Coco. I don't know.
Coco's scared of mice.
I know. She's scared of them. Especially now that she's extra alive.
Yeah, more scared now that she's extra alive. I wonder what the dynamic is. Because of where we found the droppings, it was, like, near the entrance to the garage, you know?
Yeah.
And there's also a bathroom. That's where our shadow people bathroom is, like, right by that entrance.
Do you think
it's related?
Like, do you think the shadow people are letting them in? Are they friends?
Maybe the shadow people are like, they let us inside because our wieners get cold when we pee. And maybe they're like, we don't want the mouse's wieners to get cold when they pee.
Oh, no. Ugh. But would they I don't think they would do that to Coco. I think they know Coco's afraid.
I don't think they let Coco know about it.
Oh, okay. So she's just unaware. Okay.
Because, like, Coco just lets them in to use the bathroom. She doesn't escort them every time.
Coco, you have to escort them.
She's not doing it.
Oh, gosh, and that's why they stay. Okay,
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. And sometimes they bring in a friend or two. There's extra stragglers and she doesn't see them. They carry them in their pockets.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. But, so we will be on a pine saw grind set.
Yeah.
I think maybe I have one of those, like, spray mops, and I might just be like, I don't know, maybe I'll just, like, run over the floors.
Do that at
down
night.
here, just, like, if not every night, like, most nights, and just make
really
that
quick.
my new routine.
Yeah.
But it's, like, also, if they're getting in through the garage, Bella's litter box is, like, pretty close. It's, like, you don't smell.
Yeah, you would think that would be, like, I don't know.
Yeah, like, you'd think that'd be, like, a deterrent. Interesting. But we did find some suspicious gaps that they might be getting in through, so hopefully we can take care of that. And then if we do discover that's how they're getting in, I was looking online and it was like you can put, like, steel wool or something in there and then cover it up with, like, I don't know, joint compound or whatever the fuck.
Oh.
And then they can't shoot through it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was like, that's smart. So if you guys have any tips for getting those out, for keeping them away, I've never had this issue before.
Yeah.
So it's, like, kind of weird that it's happening now, but, yeah, so that's not fun. But that's where we're at. Gonna have lots of pine sol in our future, and we have regular pine sol and lemon pine sol, which you also said they don't like citrus, so perfect.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And they don't like cinnamon either.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
What other smells do we have going on? My hair's really dirty. I really have to wash it.
My hair's kind of dirty, but I do have to wash it before tomorrow, but I'm not going to wash it until after my mat Pilates class.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, yeah, because you guys went to you also went to a bar class.
Yeah.
As well. Did you smell
Yes.
smells?
No, I was wearing a mask.
Okay.
And
I wasn't sure if any seeped through, maybe.
No.
Okay, that's great.
No. Just my own sweat.
Ooh, actually, I ate some Qdobas, maybe last week, and I ate it in my car, and then I immediately put on a mask and went into the store. Had to throw out the mask afterwards. I think I wore it, like, one other time, like, immediately after, and I was like, this is so disgusting. It smells like onions.
Yeah, when you eat something really oniony, because that'll happen to me at work. And then I'll put it on, and then sometimes it's fine. Like, a lot of the time it's fine.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I feel like if I eat a soup or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it doesn't taste really oniony, but onion is really prominent in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did have to... And I hadn't had the mask for that long, because I don't need to wear a mask that much, because I mostly just work from home, so it's like I wear it, like, going in the store or whatever, is mostly it. Because I don't have to go work in anywhere. And so I, like, usually they last, like, a long time, because you can wear them for, like, quite a few hours. But yeah, I was like, ooh, that was not a good choice.
Oh, no.
But that's okay, now I have a new fresh mask, so.
Good.
Yeah, mask that you provided to me, actually.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Do you maybe want to share the website that you got the masks from?
Yeah.
They also don't sponsor us. If you'd like to sponsor us, that would be a slay.
I want to get those foam things that, like, make the seal better.
Oh,
they go,
yeah.
like, over your nose and under your chin. I think that would be nice.
Yeah, I feel like especially, even if you just use them on the nose, I feel like that would be better.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Because Coco rests in your mask right under the chin, so she'll fill that out and keep it safe for you.
Exactly. And she makes it extremely airtight down there.
Yes, for sure. Lots of insulation.
It's because reespecially if you rewear them, like, I feel like the first time you wear them, it's not as bad with the gap, but if you rewear it...
Yeah, it's just, like, re-bending it to your face that, like,
And it's like, it never goes back. I don't know why.
Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah. Do you have any other smell comments or thoughts or anything?
No, I don't really think so. Ooh, I got my Moonlight and Sage Advent calendar.
Yay.
It shipped Monday, and then, there's a kitty cat. A little tuxedo kitty cat.
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing him around. Only, honestly, mostly since the fall.
Oh, yeah. He's beautiful. He probably is wearing black opium.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely a black opium guy.
Yeah.
My Aldi Advent calendar also smells really good just as a holistic box.
Yeah, which, like, you might think that maybe the things would, like, clash, but it smells pretty good altogether. Yeah. I did take a sniff as well.
Our YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Which we have to reach the men community. We had a YouTube video that had 56 views.
Oh, good. I'm glad we're helping the men community.
The average length of watching was 2 minutes, but I think we're going to reach the men community someday.
Wow, 2 minutes is kind of longer than I would have thought.
Right?
I'm going to be honest.
So I think we're going to reach the men community someday. And, yeah.
Which, that's good, because we obviously have mostly men here. So you just need to reach your brothers on YouTube.
We need to reach the ones that are in need.
Because you guys here are Irish Spring Warriors and you're fine.
And
but we need to reach...
I don't know if they're Irish Spring Warriors. I don't think they are.
No, they're not yet. But they could be. They could transform. And that's what our podcast will do for them.
Exactly.
Right
if
now,
you're watching YouTube, buy some Irish Spring.
They're using Axe.
Do you think they're using Axe?
Yeah. I think they're using Axe, and they've been using Axe since 2012.
Oh, okay. They're like 48.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, that's making it come together.
They haven't grown up and switched to Irish Spring, but we're gonna
maybe not 48. Maybe they're like 35.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, they're 48, and they need to get on the Irish Spring train.
Okay, well, you can be indoctrinated into the Irish Spring over on YouTube, on our TikTok.
Fire My Maze on the TikTok.
Fire My Maze on our TikTok, Instagram.
Instagram I forget about a lot, but I'll try to get better at posting on there.
Tumblr. I've still only posted the same thing, asking the question about Jimmy Steve, about the washing machines. No one will answer us except one time on TikTok, but I don't believe them.
Yeah, please, have you ever purchased a washing machine for a romantic partner.
And are they still in love with you?
We have to know, please. We really want to know. Oh.
Yeah, across our social medias, you made a Lemonade, you made a Pinterest.
Yes, we're Weird Twins on our social medias, or weirdtwinzpod is our Gmail and our YouTube.
Yeah.
But I think you just look up Weird Twins on YouTube.
Shoot us an email. Call our phones.
Send us a carrier pigeon.
Yeah. Spray your perfume on the letter for the carrier pigeon. Yeah! So we know what you smell like.
Oh, that would be great.
And then I think we're ready to jump into the show.
Yes, Weird Twins, this is a podcast where, I keep meaning to say this at the beginning, but we're always just like, how are you? I don't know, how are you? I need to wash my hair.
I sound like shit.
But Weird Twins, this is a podcast. It's not a recap podcast. It's more smell-based. We rewatch shows and talk about the smells they're in. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly. And today, we're going back to A Sex and the City. It's Christmas month. And we're going to watch Season 6, Episode 3, The Perfect Present.
Yes. Oh, also really quick, sorry. Check out at the link in our show notes, Ghada and Sarah, they have a GoFundMe to help their family evacuate from Gaza. So if you could donate to that Christmas season, that'd be slay. We would love that. Yeah,
your Christmas donations to them would be very good.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sorry for saying that like Yoda. I didn't mean to do that. This is a serious topic. Also, okay, so my boyfriend, he prefers to not see how the sausage is made because we offer him the opportunity to be live studio audience.
Yeah.
But he prefers to not see how the sausage is made because he's just going to listen to the finished sausage. What kind of sausage do you think this show is? Is it a maple sausage? Is it a spicy sausage? Maybe that'll be my...
I have an answer. I think it's got fennel in it, and I think it's very divisive.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my answer.
Okay, maybe that'll be my poll this week. I haven't made a poll for a couple weeks, because I was going to do something specific, but then I didn't remember what it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think last week it was going to be, how should we respond to the text message? And I went to go answer. However, I did post that on our TikTok, and someone did answer.
What'd they say?
They said, to do C, who is this and who did you vote for?
All right. Well, it's been spoken for.
Mm-hmm. Ready to hop in?
Dive on in.
Oh.
Kira's boobs are popped up. Oh.
They really are. Sorry, I actually have another personal smell I have to share.
Ooh.
I did go to the thrift store, and I bought some used boots. Nice
hell yeah.
beauties. They're very cute, but they were stinky. I could smell them even through my mask. And I wanted to be like, and I tried to ask, I was like, oh, hey, can I, like, leave these up here and, like, just keep shopping? Just so I didn't have to carry shoes around the store. And they were like, oh, no, I don't know. I might not, like, be up here, so I can't, like, watch them. And I was
That's such bullshit.
I know. I was like, you're being a bitch. And I was like, but she was like, you can get a basket. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, actually, can I just buy these? Like, I don't want to carry around these shoes all around the store.
Yeah.
It's like, just put them on the floor behind the counter.
Yeah. Or leave them on the counter. Like, on the end. I don't know.
It's just like, why are you being weird to me?
Yeah.
But whatever. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. But, that's the smell. And I did try to clean them. They were kind of like a suede-y material. Mm-hmm. So I just wiped down the, like, inner sole part with rubbing alcohol. I don't know if that's generally a great choice, but it seemed to work pretty well.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, it really, like, de-stunkify them.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a good tip.
Because I was, like, kind of afraid that the smell was going to be more in, like, the upper part of the shoe. Mm-hmm. But I think a lot of it was really sunk in the bottom. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah, I recently bought 3 pairs of shoes. I recently had 2 expensive trips to the thrift store. They were both like $60 or $70.
That's crazy.
Because my shoes trip and then my pants trip.
Right.
It was just ridiculous.
I got a lot of good stuff at the thrift store recently. Another time I went.
Hell yeah.
I got a cute little table. I don't know if I showed you that.
A table? No.
Like, just a little, like, tiny, like, this big.
Oh, okay.
Table.
Okay.
Not like a full table. Like, it's like a 1.5 tall.
Yeah.
And I got 2 cute little apple candles, and I got some Jaws. I got shredded money from the Chicago Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Which, that's a sleigh.
Yay.
Yeah, I was really excited about that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to go to one of those, because there's, like, a few different ones around the country that, like, have those, and they'll, like, have them in their museum. Also, I'd love to see a museum about that, but, yeah, so I was really excited to get that. What else did I get? Oh, I also got a, curtain rod. So, yeah, that's exciting. That's not related to smells. Sorry. We're getting into the episode now.
Kira's boobs popped up.
Yes.
What kind of fragrance are we doing, do you think? She was wearing, like, a red dress, and her hair was, like, flipped out.
Yes. Her hair is weirdly flat.
Yeah.
I feel like usually even when it's straightened, it's more voluminous. Mm-hmm. But it's weirdly flat. So I wonder if there's some sort of a product in it. Oh, maybe.
Keratin treatment?
Potentially. I was thinking more like she used some sort of a spray. Like she tried to use a heat protectant. And it really, like, flattened her hair instead of smoothing it. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm making it sound like her hair looks terrible. I don't think that. Her hair looks fine. But it's just, like, a lot flatter than normal.
Yeah, it's very, very flat. Yeah.
But I'm saying flat sounds so negative, but I don't mean it like that.
It's very, very sleek.
Yeah. But it's like...
But it's not, because it's flipped out.
Like, it's not smooth. I don't know how to describe it. But I feel like there's a product in there. What do you think for her perfume?
I have no idea. I was sitting there staring at her, and I don't know what she is.
I don't know. You think just something... I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe we'll have to, like, noodle on it. But she's going over to Burger's apartment.
For the first time.
For the first time. We walk into Burger's apartment. I think he lit a nice scented candle before she came over.
Okay, what kind of scented candle? Do you think it's like a manly candle, like my eucalyptus we smelled today? Or do you think... I don't know if they even had really manly candles at the time.
Yeah, honestly, that's not my impulse, is not that it's a manly candle. But I wonder if there's something maybe like a lavender.
Okay. Yeah.
Or...
Do you think that's... He's making spaghetti. Do you think that's fighting with the...
Yeah, it is. It was not cutesy. It was not a Jameer choice. But I think he was like, oh, a girl's coming over. I'm going to light this candle.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if he, like, weirdly has... Like, this might sound insane. I wonder if he, like, weirdly has, like, a diptyque candle. For some reason.
Which is...
Like, I don't know how he acquired it, but I wonder if he just, like, has one and he doesn't realize, like, that those are really expensive candles, so he just, like, burns it.
Oh, maybe. Like, his ex-decorator,
yeah,
as is mentioned,
yes,
bought it, and then it got left there somehow.
Yeah. Or, honestly, I was thinking, like, maybe he has, like, some, like, sister or something that, like, got him a diptyque candle or something. Or it was for, like, both of them, like, him and his ex, but he was like, this is mine.
This is my candle.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I see that for him. And they're just being like, well, we're breaking up. I'm not gonna
fight you about this, like, candle. I mean, you're not gonna appreciate it, but, like, whatever. Your sister wasted her $60 or however much they are.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, he's cooking spaghetti.
Or maybe it's, like, a clean scent. Like a clean, cottony type of one of those. Like linen.
Yeah, I feel like in 2003, clean scents were not good.
Oh, no.
I don't
no,
think they
that's not what I'm
saying.
No, not good smelling. And it's really fighting with the spaghetti also. That's kind of what made me think of it.
It's like, it's clean, but it's not clean. Because now there are candles that smell clean.
Yeah, like for real.
Actually, I have a good smell comment from our kindly investor. Mm-hmm. So I was burning a candle in our bedroom, and
our kindly investor. I'm sorry.
Well, he invested because it was one of the last candles from last year's advent calendar, and I'd started burning it when he was in the room. But then he left the room, and he came back, and he was like, "What's that smell? It smells really clean." And we were I had multiple candles lit, and there was a lot going on at the time. But we were going through, like, does it smell like this? Does it smell like this one? But then it was the scented candle. And I thought he would knew what it smelled like because it started burning already when he was in the room.
Yeah.
But I guess it hadn't fully reached its full plume.
Yeah.
But it was an almond and, like, macaron scented candle. And he thought it smelled clean is how he described it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Burger, okay, also, so we're in the apartment. They have their weird ex conversation. What do you think Burger's sheets smell like? They seem like a light greenish color. Any thoughts on his detergent? I think he's using that Gain with, like, the purple, but the purple one. Or, like, the purple on the label, the, like, Twilight something or another.
Oh.
Not regular Gain.
Not regular Gain.
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe I'm biased because the greenish tinge of the sheets makes me think of Gain, but I don't know. But I don't feel like it's regular Gain.
Mm-hmm. No, never.
I think it's the purpley Gain.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I feel like his ex Lauren put him onto that, and now that's what he uses.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. What do you think Lauren, the ex, smelled like?
I think she smelled beautiful, actually. I feel like she's really, like, a perfume head.
You know what?
I feel like if it was now, she would have a perfume TikTok.
Remember that British girl in the Two Broke Girls episode we watched?
Ooh, I bet she smells like that.
Exactly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, Burger's being such a freak. I'm sorry. I know I just said that we're not a recap podcast, but, like, he keeps it's, like, we're 3 minutes and 38 seconds into this episode, and he's brought up his ex Lauren so many times, and it's like you can't. It's so weird, like how he's like, oh yeah, that was from. It's like just say, oh yeah, someone got it. Lie and say your mom got it for you. Like who cares?
No one's asking who got this. Who got you the sound machine? Say like, yeah, I got it because I didn't sleep well.
Like why do you have to be so weird about this? But also he says that she hated it when he. Okay, they had been going out for 2 weeks, and she hated how he tossed and turned, and it was her therapist's idea.
Lauren seems nutter.
That's crazy. Maybe we should take it back. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's weird.
Oh, God, you're right. She doesn't smell anything like the British girl.
Do you think she would wear one of those weird perfumes? Okay. No, I feel like she's not that cool. I feel like she's just weird and
I think part of why Carrie can't sleep is not just the sound machine. I think it's because of the purple Gain, and she knows it's from the ex.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder, I hate to say this because I like this perfume, but I wonder if the ex smells like Vera Wang Princess.
Yes! 2003 when this came out?
Yeah!
She's a princess warrior.
Oh, I hate to say that. I used to have a little rollerball.
Princess.
From, that I got, and it was, one side was rollerball of the princess perfume, and the other side was lip gloss. It was the best thing I've ever owned.
I, to this day, have a sparkly stick of princess.
Ooh, maybe I'll get.
Everyone talks about like decorating and aging their fragrances. This is aged. I need to find it. It's like somewhere. I know I still have it.
Oh, I would love to smell it. I loved that shit so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. I had that when I was like 12 or something. And it's like, I would wear it like every day. Oh, loved that shit. Also, the sound machine, the sound that he's playing is frogs and cicadas.
And birds cawing.
Like, not, like, you can't do that when there's another
Irish
person.
Spring Warriors, if you have a lady friend over, first of all, you need to say, hey, do you mind if I turn on my sound machine? And then you need to pick something demertsy like Rain. No heartbeat, first of all. They shouldn't even have that option. If that's what you use, I don't know. Don't sleep that night. Be demertsy and be a gentleman. And that goes for our lady Irish Spring Warriors as too. You can't...
Pick rain. You have to pick, like, rain or thunderstorms or ocean waves. Like,
yeah.
Don't be weird.
Yeah, ocean waves if there's no seagulls. Because sometimes I have seagulls on the ocean waves one.
That's crazy.
That's true.
Who wants to listen to birds cawing when they're trying to sleep?
And it's like cawing. It's not little tweets. They're like...
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the girls pull up to this party for their friend. It's a purse party where the friend, I don't know, is like selling purses that she like made. The smell of these purses, it's very Joanne Fabrics.
Ooh, yeah.
How much money would you spend if like someone was like, oh, I made these like purses, whatever, like support your friend? How much would be too much for you to spend?
I was distracted looking at my candle advent calendar, so I didn't see how ugly they are, but I recall them looking pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, the wax is white in all of the candles this year.
Oh, okay,
so
all of them?
It's just the holder.
Okay.
That is a color.
Like, would you pay $70?
How much? Like, someone I care about?
No.
Because this is an acquaintance.
Yeah, someone you, like, kind of know.
Ugh.
What about someone who, like, you used to be close coworkers?
Oh. 70 or $80.
Okay, wow, that's very generous of you.
Thank you. It's unfortunately a disease that I have.
Yeah.
Where I'd be like, I have to support them. They're a small artist.
Yeah, I feel the same way as you. I think I was also thinking like $70 or $80. Maybe.
Yeah, because I think I would, like, more or less, like, a little,
depending on, like, how much,
like, give or take, like, $20 if I'm, like, feel, like, broke at the time, maybe only 50, like, maybe more if I'm feeling flush for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh, goodness.
But I would buy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if no one else was buying one.
Oh, especially then. How much, what if no one else there was buying one? I think I would spend up to $100.
Yeah.
If no one else bought anything.
Yeah.
Because then I would feel bad. Oh, I would hate to be in this predicament. I'm so glad I'm
really
never going to be.
Yeah.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So sorry to pause again. The ladies today, especially Samantha and Carrie, are wearing a lot of satin. And it's really distracting my nose.
Oh.
I don't know. It's all I can, like, think about. I'm really struggling. I'm trying to smell Charlotte's beautiful hair.
And you can't get past the wall of satin.
Yeah, I'm trapped.
The lead wall of satin.
Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Please come let me out. Okay.
How much would you pay for a purse made out of bedspread?
Do you think she washed the bedspread first?
No.
Exactly. That's crazy. Also, she caught... Okay, so Samantha and Smith Jared, this is where we meet him. Mm-hmm. He's, like, one of the caterers at this party. And whatever, the friend got caught. Or, the friend caught Samantha and Smith Jared porking at the party. I'm not getting a great smell.
No, it's in, like...
They're in, like,
staircase, like a...
dingy staircase.
And, like, a concrete staircase.
Yeah, and they're, like, boinking up against, like, what those, like, plastic things that you, like, can stack on top of each other that hold dishes.
Yeah.
But it's, like, floor to, not ceiling, but you know what I mean. Like, floor to, like, above their heads.
It's solidly, like, 6 feet tall.
Yeah. So I feel like not great smells there. I feel like it smells very cold and clammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, cold, clammy concrete. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just know the smell.
Really gross. Mildewy, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, it's New York. It's got to smell mildewy. It's just, like, old.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's just, like, it's been there for so many years. There's so much grime built up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she kicks everyone out, and there's, the smell of fear at the very end there. Okay, Charlotte is at a, like a, what'd you call it? I think they said what it was called, but like a...
Jewish conversion class?
Yeah.
But I think they gave the name.
Yeah, but that's basically what it is. Charlotte's hair is obviously blown out, and the smell of blown out hair is delicious. Mm-hmm. That's just all I was thinking about the whole time.
Yeah.
But they do mention Christmas, because they're, talking about whatever, the conversion process, and about how you have to, like, go over Christian traditions, and that includes Christmas.
Yes.
And she looks pretty upset.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I actually have to truck backwards, because we didn't talk about how Miranda smelled at the purse party.
Oh, yeah, we didn't.
And she looked like she just smelled like a ream of paper. It's like you've been printing things all day and looking at documents. I feel like you just look like you smell like a ream of paper.
I fully agree. That's a very good one.
Thank you.
That's very good.
Okay, so Big calls Carrie drunk as a skunk, laying on his back, and I'm like, please turn over onto your side to be safe.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they have phone sex.
Oh, well, we can't brush past him and his smells. He's not wearing satin, he's wearing silk pajamas. I think those are real silk pajamas. And I think they smell better than the satin. I don't find it as offensive to my nose.
Okay, good.
And that is a point in his favor, considering what he does is...
To me, he just smells very alcohol-y.
Oh, yeah, he definitely smells alcohol-y for sure. Him and Carrie have phone sex, and Carrie pretends she's not into it. And it's like, hang up the phone. It's the middle of the night. Just, like, don't say anything. Press end call.
Well, because then she tells her friends about it and was like, I was so not into it. And it's like, why are you...
That is so much weirder.
She's so fucking weird. Yeah.
And then she's like, well, it's not weird that I'm dating Burger because... And it's like, girl, if Burger and his ex were having phone sex, you would freak out.
You'd go insane.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yes. And now, Carrie is on her bed. Shoes on the bed again.
Again, why does she do this?
Stop it. You're walking around New York City.
No, it's like, just kick your shoes off at the very least.
Yeah.
Like...
Because even, like, with a shoe where your foot is that exposed, I feel like you should wash your feet before you get into bed if you're walking around New York City.
Yeah.
But it's like the shoe fully?
Like, that is
on
crazy.
Your bed? Crazy. I don't know. Do you have any other smells for now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Oh,
well,
the baby was with brunch.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Miranda brought Brady to brunch.
Probably smells like a baby. I honestly, I was looking at him and trying to decide if I got, like, baby spit up or, like, poopy baby. I was kind of getting more spit up.
Oh, okay.
Just, like, was the vibe I was feeling.
Spit up vibes.
Yeah.
Samantha's drunk and flopping her foot all over Smith's face as
like,
he's trying to leave. Don't do that to anyone.
Rubbing her big toe everywhere.
Don't do that to somebody.
But I do feel like her feet are clean.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, not like clean, but like cleaner than Carrie's.
Yeah. But
not clean like Charlotte's.
Of course not. But I still think she was, like, walking around in a strappy sandal around New York City, and then she got porked.
Oh.
And now she's, like, rubbing her feet on his face.
Okay, maybe I'm getting too distracted by the actress.
Yeah.
Of, like, I think the actress, her feet are clean, and I'm not putting it in the context.
Yes.
I think you're right, unfortunately.
The context.
Ew, that's gross. Don't do that.
No.
Ugh. Ew! What is up with the feet in this episode? Carried her fucking feet on the bed. Samantha's rubbing her toes on Smith Jared's face, and now we start a scene with Smith Jared just him flipping his little tootsies, just kicking his little feet. It's disgusting.
And he's wearing tighty whities. Okay, I've never watched a Quentin Tarantino movie, but I feel like this is what it feels like, where it's just like, why are you doing this to me?
Like, stop hurting me. Like, why are you doing all this foot stuff?
It's weird.
Okay, a few things happened. So, Miranda and Steve were arguing about the baby because he left condoms in the diaper bag. Very not demurely.
Don't do that to your baby mama, Irish Spring Warriors.
Yeah, don't do that. Very trashy. Oh, also, did we even talk about, at Burger's apartment, him and Carrie were there, and there's his ex calls and leaves a weird voicemail.
Mm-hmm. It's like, Jack, I want to talk to you.
And then he reacts super weird. He's like, fuck you, and like double flips off the answering machine.
Yeah, he doesn't pick it up. He just like lets the recording go.
Yeah. And it's like, there's a stench of awkwardness in the air.
Yeah, it's like,
it's just like, why would you do that?
Or something. Do anything else.
Like, literally just be like, oh, that's weird, and delete it. Like, you reacted literally the worst way. It's like, oh, you're still in love with her?
Yeah. Yeah.
But not Carrie and Steve. Miranda and Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're in the apartment. Brady accidentally falls off the couch. It was really tense and scary. It was like we were waiting for it to happen. Ugh.
Even though it's also really obvious that there was an adult laying on the floor beneath the couch, like behind the coffee table.
And it was like so, like, I don't know.
So slow motion.
Yeah. And like, I don't know.
But it was so scary because it's like, you know, the baby's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. What? I don't know if there are any smells in that scene.
I think Steve porked that morning, didn't take a shower.
Ew. That's gross. I think you're right.
Yeah. Not an emergency way to show up to your baby mother's house.
Yeah. Please show up fucking showered, okay?
Yeah.
Whether you porked or not, show up showered, please.
Disagree. I think you didn't pork. You don't. As long as you showered last night, it's fine.
Okay,
because I think he's a shower at night person.
Okay, fine. But, like, please show up clean to your baby mama's house, at least relatively. But you have to shower after you pork. If
I
you're
guess
gonna
I
go to your
shouldn't
baby
argue
mama's
against
house.
saying you should show shower to your baby mama's house.
Then what was the... Oh, I know what I was gonna say. This is actually smell related. Okay, so it's this scene of Charlotte's, like, putting up her Christmas tree, and she's like, oh, it's gonna be my last Christmas tree, because she's like, I want to do this right, and Harry's like, it's fine, you can still have a Christmas tree, and she's like, no, I want to do this right. I think Harry never used to wear cologne. I think Charlotte got him on a cologne.
Yeah.
What kind of cologne do you think she got him on?
I don't know, what do you think?
I think she started him something Easy Breezy Beautiful Aquatic. Like,
Ooh.
those sort of a fragrance. I think something that's, like, nice and easy to get into.
Okay.
I think she started to get him into more woody scents at this stage of their relationship. Mm-hmm. I think just something a little bit more, a little woody, maybe a little spicy.
I think woody and floral is where we're starting.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll move to woody and spicy, because also it is July.
Oh, that's true. Ooh. But that could be, yeah.
We're just having Christmas because it's,
Yeah.
Charlotte's gonna convert, and she's like, it doesn't count because it's July.
Okay. So you think this whole time he's been woody floral?
No, I think you're right, that he started off with, like, an aquatic scent.
Or maybe a citrusy something.
Yeah, citrusy. Now it's woody floral, and the next step is woody spicy once it starts getting cold.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's correct. Because he looks like he smells a lot better now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't watched, I don't know, when they kind of start to get together in a while, but that's just what I feel.
Yeah, this isn't as much of a Christmas episode as we thought it would be.
No.
But it was on the, what is it? Christmasspecials.fandom.com. You kind of led us astray. Not to call you out or start a beef or anything, but...
A little misleading.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. We have to go back to Smith Jared. He's laying on the bed, flip-flopping his foot in tidy whities.
Yeah.
Samantha comes up. She's in a very cheap-looking...
Like maid costume.
Yeah.
With platform flip-flops.
Yes, they're like inch platform flip-flops, or maybe inch and a half. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see.
They looked high.
Oh, you thought it was more than that? Maybe like 2 inches?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
At
maybe like
least.
2 inches. I don't think they were big enough to be like the big ones, though. But yeah, she's wearing platform flip-flops. Those smell disgusting. Just as a base, and then you wear them at all, and it's mixed with foot sweat.
Yeah, because at first they smell like so chemically and foamy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not sexy. Don't wear any shoes. You're in your apartment. That's so weird. Have you guys ever worn flip-flops for sex? Let us know.
Have you ever worn flip-flops with the intent to be erotic? And then she's spraying whipped cream all over him. It's disgusting.
And she sprays it into his underwear.
That's gross.
You're gonna get an infection.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, that's gonna be gross in your underwear. You have to go wash those underwears immediately.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna do that. It's
no,
like,
they live in New York City. You can't just, throw one thing in the washing machine like that.
oh my god, also, is he not gonna wear underwear home? Is he gonna take them home in a baggie? Is he just gonna throw them away?
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's rude. You basically stole his underwear.
Wow, so we've never done this before. We took a big intermission.
Yeah.
I hear about podcasts doing this, and it seems so strange to me. But I went to a Pilates class. I didn't do a good job. Don't think I'll go back to the Pilates class. I'll take more yoga classes there. But yeah, I ate some Thanksgiving leftovers. I had a donut. Now I'm cracking open a cold hard boot. Okay, our television keeps sabotaging us and keeps trying to force us to watch Tiny House Hunters, or Tiny House Nation rather. And we don't know why.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna pause you and we will come right back. My kombucha's flat. Curse this company.
What did I do? I didn't Swiffer the floors, but I used, a reusable Swiffer. It's, the O-Cedar version of a Swiffer. Mm-hmm. That has reusable pads, which I do feel like are way better.
Spray mop?
Yeah, spray mop. Did that on the floor.
They are so much better, but, like, why?
Yeah, right? I feel like, I don't know, the Swiffer pads are so diapery. I don't know. Or,
Yeah.
like, it's like a menstrual pad on the floor. I don't know. It's, like, just not the right texture.
Exactly.
Like, it's, like, even if it was just, like, I get the value, especially for some people, of having a thing like that is disposable.
Mm-hmm.
But why is it the texture of a menstrual pad?
Yeah.
My sciatica's really acting up today, guys. You ever have sciatica pain? What do you do? I need to, like, look up things to make it feel better, because I feel like whatever I do is always the worst thing.
Oh.
Because you're not supposed to stretch it.
Yeah.
But I saw something that was, like, to, like, I don't know, like, floss the nerve or something, like, quote-unquote, where you kind of, like, you move your leg and your, like, foot, ankle in, like, a certain way, but it's the opposite, I think, of the way that I would think to do it if I did it right now.
Okay.
Like, your foot is supposed to be flexed in one position and pointed, and you're, like, moving your knee, but I think I mess up when the toe is supposed to be pointed versus flexed.
Oh,
And I think
was
I do
having
that
a lot
wrong.
of those problems at my Pilates. I'm like, when do I inhale and exhale? And she was going too fast. I think this
tough.
I think this class is for people who, like, know Pilates vaguely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the breathing part of Pilates is tough.
It's not intuitive. It's like the reverse of usual, I think.
Yeah, it's tough. I
Yeah.
don't really know. I only know Blogilates, which I love. Check her
Yeah.
out. She's great.
We love Blogilates. And we love that she's a fashion designer now.
I know. I love that. I don't know. It makes me sad, kind of, that she doesn't make workout videos anymore, but I'm so happy that she's just fully a fashion designer now, that she's wanted to be since she was a kid.
Yeah.
And it's like, you found this great backdoor avenue.
Yeah.
Like, I love that for her.
Talk about opening a window.
Right? But yeah, I think we're gonna get back into the show now.
Oh, yeah, Sex in the City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll get back to
into
it.
the smells.
Oh, freaking Burger's probably gonna be a freak.
Ugh, Burger.
I hate him.
What do we think Burger smells like? We haven't really talked about that.
I don't know.
Or we did a little bit.
Well, we talked about
It was
his
so long
house.
ago.
It was so many hours ago.
No, because we talked about hairy smell.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about Burger.
Yeah, Burger, we only talked about his apartment. I guess we'll have to think about it. I don't know. I just, like, don't give a fuck. I don't get why she dated Burger. I, like, don't get it.
They have, like, okay, not only do they not like each other the whole time, but they don't have chemistry.
Yeah.
And it seems like, at least with Aiden, I feel like they had chemistry. Her and Mr. Big have chemistry.
Yeah.
Even though, like, Carrie was cringing all the time when she was with Aiden, she's doing that with Burger, but it's, like, worse with Burger for some reason.
Well, yeah, like, they do
Because
at
Burger
least...
doesn't like her either, and I think that's the problem, where at least Aiden liked Carrie.
Yes, and I think you're right about the chemistry thing. Where it's like, they just don't... It's like, why? Like why are you doing
there's
this?
friction all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I
Where
feel
it's like,
like...
they have a conversation and it's, like, weird and stilted.
Exactly, it's stilted. Yeah.
But I guess we'll must watch.
I think he smells...
He's wearing a cologne that his ex-girlfriend gave him.
Of course he is. I think his, like, stinky sebum smell is, like, tangy.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to sour.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Sorry, that was really disgusting.
That's phenomenal.
Okay. I think... Okay, so, Carrie calls Big on the phone to be like, don't call me and have phone sex with me anymore. But whatever.
Ugh.
I think Carrie is a My Team warrior. I think she's having a sense... psychic in her nose. She smells the red wine and cigar Big is smoking.
Ooh,
As she's talking on the phone with him, even though he has not said he has those things.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's also in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Just to add to the smells, I feel like
So it's really humid and boofing in there.
I feel like it's really chlorine-y. Also...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think there's not enough chlorine.
Oh, okay.
He's in California. They're all natural out there.
I've
Which means
heard
bacteria.
that things that smell more chlorine is because... I don't know if this is true, but I've heard
There's
that...
more pee in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but that actually changes. That's true canonically in our smells.
Yeah.
And I think that's true for this. So I'm actually reversing my opinion, and it smells very chlorine. And he's pissing like a racehorse
Yeah, exactly.
in that hot tub.
Exactly. Like, he's drinking all that wine. He's not getting out to pee.
And he has, like, thick pee.
Ew. That's disgusting. I hate that I had to hear that.
Sorry.
Also, okay, in the scene before this, Burger and Carrie are being awkward. They're laying in bed together in the middle of the night. And those sheets...
Did I say burger smells tangy on the mic?
I don't... Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just... His sheets, this isn't a smell, but I just can tell that they feel... like, kind of, like, stiff. Like, they're not soft like they should be.
Oh.
I feel like he has kind of cheap cotton sheets, and you'd think they would be nice, but I think his ex-girlfriend, I think she took all the nice sheets.
Oh, because he wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
She left him just his sheets.
Mm-hmm. They're just, like, every time I see the scene, it's, like, so stiff and, like, ugh. I don't know. I don't like it. And then, I don't know, they're talking about... He's talking about how his ex-girlfriend cheated on her, and that's why they broke up. And then he's like, have you ever had your heart broken like that before? And Kira's like, yeah, I have. And it's like, girl, what? When you cheated on Aiden? Like, you're so terrible. I don't know.
When you cheated on Big with your boyfriend, Aiden.
Yeah. Literally.
Ugh. Like Cody Brown cheating on his other wives. Cheating on Robin with his other wives. It's like, that's the vibe here.
Literally. Another fucking foot shot. It's disgusting. Who directed this?
We hate the feet.
Did Quentin Tarantino direct this episode? Is it like Gilmore Girls, where they have a different person direct every episode?
Yes.
But it's just this one, actually. It's not every episode. It's just this one, and that's why it's such a fetusode. Or if that sounds like fetus, like a baby.
Oh, fetus. There was Brady, but he's a baby, not a fetus anymore.
Yeah, footisode?
Footisode.
All right. And at the end, Carrie gets burger. Well, Charlotte gets her mikvah.
Yes.
And then...
And are those salt water, or do they have
We
chlorine?
mean this with truly the most respect. We want to know.
We just don't know.
What is the mikvah bath? What is, like, the water made of?
like, what are the additives in the water?
Like, is it chlorine? Is it, like, a salt water thing?
Because... if it smelled heavily of chlorine, I feel like that would be distracting, maybe. Or
yeah.
It would distract me. Maybe it wouldn't distract a normal person. But
just curious.
I love a chlorine smell, but to me, it's like fun pool time as a child.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's indoors.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But if it's salty, I don't know.
Like, I could see that. I feel like that could be nice. I feel like that might
like
make your skin very smooth.
That would be really nice.
And I feel like that might add to the experience.
Like the softness, it would be like I'm really refreshed.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to let us know, right into weirdtwinzpod@gmail.com.
Yeah, or contact us on social media. We're very famous now, in case you're curious.
We're the most famous. Mm-hmm. We, actually, we have had a ice cream cake for the last month since, we reached 100 followers on TikTok finally. Now we have 120 followers, so...
Yeah.
We're really kind of moving on up. So if you want to get in on the ground floor.
I mean, currently our highest grossing in views video.
Yeah, we just had a TikTok video that's had the most video views that we've ever had by quite a lot. Right now, I think it's at like 40-something thousand views.
Yeah.
Which is really a lot for us. I don't think we've had more than like 2,000 views on a video yet.
Yeah. But you've been posting a lot. Maybe that's part of why.
Yeah.
You know?
But so that's very exciting for us. So we're going to finally eat our ice cream cake just like the last month. The vibes have been very boofy with the election and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it never felt like the right time. And then some other, I don't know, it was just never the right time.
On the Patreon, do you want to talk about some smells of our week?
Yeah, I do. It might be canceled quarterly over there, so if you want to hear some problematic thoughts, head over to our Patreon.
We don't have problematic thoughts. Do you have problematic thoughts about the event we went to?
Well...
Oh, someone smelling.
Yeah.
Not Demir. Okay, got it. Okay, well, you're going to have to go over to our Patreon to hear about that.
Yeah. Also, just at the very end, I want to say... Carrie got Burger a new sound machine. Those type of plastic devices of that sort all have a certain plastic smell. They all have their own unique plastic smell.
Mm-hmm. And it smells so prominent right out the box.
Yeah, and I like that smell. Mm-hmm. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't gotten a new plastic item like that in a long time. That's like something like a sound machine or like, I don't know, a CD player. I don't know. I just haven't gotten something like that in a long time, and I wonder if it's the same.
The same across devices, or the same as you remember it?
The same as I remember it, but also, like, is literally in 2003 or whenever this is being filmed, is it the same smell as now in 2024?
Oh, interesting.
Or, like, has it evolved?
Ooh.
You know?
Interesting questions to ponder.
Mm-hmm.
The world may never know.
True. But yeah, check us out on TikToks. Oh, do you have any closing thoughts and smells?
Oh.
I don't know what burger smells like overall.
No, I don't know.
Ugh, I don't know. It sounds crazy,
Okay.
but I feel like Burger is my least favorite of her boyfriends, just because I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Burger.
He's so...
And why do you call him Burger? Why is his name Jack Burger?
I hate everything about him, but I don't know why. He's not, like, a horrible person or anything.
Yeah, it's like
Also,
he's just
the Post-it
kind of
note,
a dick.
I don't know. I think that's a wise way to break up with Carrie Bradshaw. I think that gets lost in the sauce of his action that he was breaking up with Carrie Bradshaw.
I agree, honestly.
Okay, because, you know, the little, whatever he had up on the wall with the playing cards?
I'm sorry, of course he broke up with her with a Post-it note. Like, everything about him gives, like, I break up with bitches via Post-it note. I don't know. I'm sorry.
So he had that, like, the playing cards, like, pinned up on that corkboard or whatever the situation was. So I think he's, like, he has very, like, in that way, very Robin Thicke energy, where you, like, such a poser.
Yeah.
You want to be, like, a cool guy, but you're, like, a poser.
Yeah.
You don't have true, authentic, cool guy energy, and so I wonder if he wears, like, an old man cologne.
Or do you think he tries to wear a very trendy cologne?
No.
Not trendy. Sorry, trendy is not the right word. Like almost like a niche fragrance. I don't know what the vibe of niche fragrances was at this time. But, like, something that smells weird and gross. Trendy was not the right word.
No, I see what you mean.
But, like, new. Or, do you think he wears, like, an aftershave?
Yeah, that's more of the vibe I'm thinking of.
Because he feels like...
Yeah.
I'm wiggling my eyebrows. I can't wiggle my eyebrows, but that's the vibe.
You did manually with your fingers. In case anyone was curious. But yeah, do you have any closing thoughts or smells?
Carrie, I don't know. I was really distracted by her hair also. I feel like the satin at the beginning of the show and also Carrie's hair really threw off my psychic nose today.
Okay.
And I don't know what it is about her hair. It looked fine.
It smells heat-tooled.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, I think flat ironed and then she flipped it a little. Yeah. Not, like, blowouted like Charlotte's was.
Flat iron for sure. Hot metal. Hot ceramic plate.
I don't know. Do you have any closing thoughts and feelings?
Nope.
Smells or not?
Yeah. Those are my closing thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. I just meant other extracurricular closing thoughts and feelings.
Extra unrelated. Nope. Can't wait to dig into that ice cream cake.
Yes, me too. I can't wait to take off my compression socks.
You can find us at all the social medias on Weird Twins, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube for the men,
Lemonade,
Tumblr, Pinterest for the moms.
Oh, do you think any moms listen to us?
No.
I mean, someone with a child might listen to this. They could.
I think they have stuff to do. Like the Irish Spring Warriors, they don't, like, have a lot to do. I think that's why they're listening to us.
They're all Teddy from Bob's
Exactly. I think that's just,
and
like,
we love you guys for that.
Exactly. Ghada and Sarah's GoFundMe.
In our show notes, check them out. Go fund them. Give them some money this holiday season. And on GoFundMe, it defaults the lowest to being like $25, but you can give less than that. You can give $5 or whatever, or like $3 or something. You might even be able to give $1.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I haven't checked in a while, but
you can also do monthly recurring donations.
Yes.
So you do like a recurring like $10, $5 one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What did we say to sign off? We don't remember.
There are more of us than there are of you.
If you had a twin, I would still choose you. Goodbye.